All right, here we go. Going to go watch A Story Worth Living, and it's a motorcycle story. The motorcycle of choice for this one is the BMW G or F800 GS. Hopefully my future bike. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm actually looking at one right now. They're selling it in Arizona and it's at a really good price, but I'm not sure yet as to the options that it comes with. Honestly, I want the one with every single option, every single one. I want the GPS on it and everything. I'm running a little late right now. Well, later than I like to be, but it's okay because this place is really close. I think it's like 2 miles or so away from my house. And if you're going to go see a movie about the BMW F800 GS, you might as well take a GS. So this movie, I haven't looked too much into it, but it takes place in Colorado, and it's a story about a father and his 2 sons. It's actually a total number of, I think they said 6 bikes, so 6 F800 GS adventures that are going on what looks like an awesome trip through all those mountains in Colorado. Something that I want to do one day myself. So yeah, that's basically the gist of the story. It's been raining like crazy here in San Antonio, but we got a nice little break right now. I mean, it's only for like a few hours, I think, but because you can see those clouds over there, they're pretty dark. Oh, and another thing about this movie, it's like a special event, right? So it's only happening, look at this guy. It's only happening for today, May 19th at 7:30 all over the country at just a few theaters. Just a few. So it's not like if I'm running late I can just go and wait for the next showing, because there won't be one. This is it. Also, an update, if you guys have been wondering where I've been the last few weeks, I've been busy. I had a test to study for, and that's taken up all my time, but now I'm done. I passed today, thank goodness. So that means I get to go and enjoy my summer and make more videos. Well, as long as the weather allows me. Although I was riding my GS the other day. We went to Canyon Lake, and I thought that my GoPro did not have an SD camera. I mean, the SD card. So I didn't record, but the SD card was in there. So totally messed that up. It was a nice little chill ride. However, on the way back, it was raining really bad, so I got drenched. But my little GS right here doesn't matter whether it's hot, cold, dry, or wet. It rides, and it rides really well. So yeah, riding on the highway and had no issues, even though it was raining. It was nothing like the rain that I had on the way back from Miami, though, because that was a downpour. That was miserable, and it was January, and it was cold, and I just had like the worst time probably on a bike. But even though I love my 650 right here, I'm thinking of replacing her. I don't take her off-road that much at all, actually. So I think since I like to ride on the highway more and do those long trips, I feel as if it'd be better suited getting the 800 or maybe even the 1200. This guy's getting it in. So I kind of expect to see a few bikes, but you just never know. Motorcycle parking, look at this. You rarely see this, like, ever. So anyways, guys, we're here. I will come back shortly with a review or critique about this movie, so hope it's good. We'll see you soon. Alright guys, so I just finished watching the movie and time for a little critique or review. Whoa, I've never been down here. I wonder what's out here. Alright. So, the movie. Alright, it's time to go over the movie. It is... Sorry. It's a little less motorcycle and more like philosophy than I would like. So, yeah, I just didn't feel like it had enough of the motorcycle aspect that I would have liked. In fact, it was more like they're focused more on the adventure and what kind of effect those types of adventures have on you, on the person. And also not just the adventure, but also like the camaraderie that you build with the people that you go with. So although like the long way around has a lot of that too, it deals more with the motorcycle than that. They bring that in to the series, but this one it's like way overdone with that philosophy and like personal growth and finding yourself, which I mean, like, if anybody that's ever ridden a motorcycle would know, when you're inside the helmet, it's just you. There's nobody else there with you. So yeah, you get a lot of that. Anybody that rides motorcycles would understand that. However, the adventure part of it, the motorcycle riding part of it, was lacking in this movie. I still like the movie. I'm still very glad that I went to go see the movie. However, it just didn't it didn't fulfill the expectation, I guess. It's a good movie overall. It definitely inspired me to go and do more adventure rides. Even with my 650 GS here, I want to take it off-road and go do some cool stuff, man. Some cool roads. But it just, as far as the movie goes, it's good if you're really into this type of stuff. Like, I mean, right off the bat, like, I was captured by the movie. Like, I knew I was gonna watch it. But someone that's not really too into this stuff, they'll be like, okay, it was a little too hippie. It was a little too hippie for me. But I did get some cool stuff out of it. I think one of the guys in the movie wrote a book called, oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of the book now. But he wrote a book. Either way, I'm gonna find out what the name of that book was, and I think I want to read it. I think it's Wild at Heart. I think that might be the name of the movie. But he wrote that book, or they did mention it, and I want to go check that book out. I want to take my bike out a little more. You know, sometimes you just need that kind of motivation to get you going. It just so happens that I was looking at the F800 GS Adventure as my next bike. And sure enough, here comes a movie where that's what they were riding. All 6 people, they were on the bikes. That's what they were riding. The adventure. And that's what I want. But you know what? This 650, I could put my feet down, no problem. And with the 35-inch seat for the F800 GSA, I definitely will not be able to do that. So with this one I can flat foot it, and that one is going to be a completely different story. So that's the one thing that really keeps me. If it wasn't for that, if I could put my feet down on the 800, I would already have it, I think. But either way, guys, if you're into adventure riding, you will like that movie, as long as you got an open mind, because they get kind of crazy with the philosophy. Either way, I think I would give this movie possibly a 7.5, but probably nothing more than that. It was good, but hopefully the next one that they have, and they're planning other ones, they're maybe going to Argentina or Scotland, or I think they said somewhere in Africa. And if they do another one, then hopefully they show a little more riding and a little less camping. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. MotoNinja here, and we are home. And I really enjoyed my night out with my GS. This is my girl right here, my first boo. Yep. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Over here fucking around and shit. The ground is dry. Woo. Riding motorcycles never gets old, guys. Some of the guys in the movie were getting up there in age, and they're still having fun out there. So either way, MotoNinja reporting, and MotoNinja out. You guys have a good one. Bye bye.